Have you ever dreamed of traveling to space to see the Earth from a distance, to float in zero gravity, and to witness the beauty of the universe up close? Welcome to the exciting frontier of space tourism, a concept once confined to the pages of science fiction but rapidly becoming a tangible reality. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic are pioneering the way, transforming the way we perceive space travel. Each of these giants are in a relentless pursuit to make the cosmos accessible, not just to astronauts but to anyone with a thirst for adventure and a yearning to explore the unknown. The idea of vacationing amongst the stars, once thought to be a distant dream, is now an exhilarating prospect that could happen within our lifetime. Space tourism was once a distant dream, but it's quickly becoming a reality. The journey of space tourism began not too long ago. It was a concept that only existed in the minds of science fiction writers and filmmakers. They dreamt of a day when humans could casually venture into the cosmos, not as explorers or scientists but as tourists. And that day arrived at the dawn of the 21st century. In the year 2001, an American entrepreneur named Dennis Tito became the first space tourist. He paid a staggering $20 million for a week-long vacation aboard the International Space Station. This was a feat that was initially met with skepticism and even criticism. Critics argued that space was a dangerous and hostile environment, not a playground for the wealthy. They feared that the commercialization of space travel would compromise safety standards and dilute the scientific objectives of space exploration. But as the years rolled on, the tide began to turn. More space tourists followed in Tito's path, each journey proving that space travel could be more than just a government or scientific venture. It could be a personal experience, a dream come true for those who looked up at the stars with longing. Space tourism slowly gained acceptance, and today it is seen as a promising industry. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic are pioneering the way, creating spacecraft that are designed not just for astronauts but for everyday people. They envision a future where a trip to space is as common as a flight across the Atlantic. The dawn of space tourism marked a new era, an era where the cosmos was no longer limited to astronauts. It was an era where the stars were within reach of anyone with a dream and the means to pursue it. It was an era that promised not just scientific progress, but personal adventure and discovery. And as we look to the future, we can only imagine what incredible experiences await us in the vast expanse of the cosmos. As the years rolled by, the concept of space tourism started evolving rapidly. This evolution was fueled by a fusion of audacious vision, technological advancement, and the relentless pursuit of the human race to explore the final frontier, space. A crucial driver of this evolution has been the emergence of private space companies. Giants like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic have stepped into the arena once dominated by government agencies. These private entities brought a commercial perspective to space exploration, transforming it from a solely scientific endeavor into a potential tourist attraction. The technological advancements these companies have made are nothing short of revolutionary. SpaceX's Falcon and Starship rockets, Blue Origin's New Shepard, and Virgin Galactic's Spaceship Two are all marvels of modern engineering designed to carry civilians into the cosmos. These spacecrafts have been successfully launched, marking significant milestones in the history of space travel. Each successful launch brings us one step closer to the reality of space tourism. These aren't just flights for astronauts or scientific missions, but journeys for everyday individuals, a chance to become an astronaut for a day, to experience zero gravity, and to marvel at the beauty of our home planet from a perspective few have seen. Moreover, the first commercial space station, Axiom Space's module, set to attach to the International Space Station, represents a new era in space tourism. It's a space hotel where tourists can stay for a few days, living the life of an astronaut while enjoying the breathtaking views of Earth. But it's not just about the technology, it's about making space more accessible. It's about reducing the costs and risks associated with space travel, making it feasible for more people to embark on this extraordinary journey. The evolution of space travel has brought us to a point where we are on the verge of making space tourism a routine. We are standing at the threshold of a new era, where a trip to space could be as commonplace as a flight to a foreign country. And that, my friends, is a future worth looking forward to. So, what does the future hold for space tourism? The possibilities are as infinite as the universe itself. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic are already shaping the contours of this exciting future. SpaceX, for instance, is planning to send private citizens around the moon aboard their Starship spacecraft. Meanwhile, Blue Origin is setting its sights on lunar tourism, with plans to establish a human settlement on the moon. Yet, the moon and Mars aren't the only destinations being considered. The concept of space hotels is no longer the stuff of science fiction. Companies like Orbital Assembly Corporation are already laying the groundwork for the Voyager station, a hotel complete with restaurants, gyms, and even concert venues, all in orbit around our planet. Imagine waking up to a sunrise over the Earth, or dining while witnessing the majestic dance of the cosmos outside your window. However, the path to regular space vacations isn't without its obstacles. The cost for one remains prohibitive for the average person. A trip to space currently carries a price tag in the millions of dollars. But as technology evolves and economies of scale come into play, prices are expected to come down. In fact, SpaceX CEO Elon Musk envisions a future where a trip to Mars could cost less than $500,000. Safety is another paramount concern. Space travel carries inherent risks, and ensuring the safety of space tourists is a challenge that companies are working tirelessly to address. Already, advancements in reusable rockets and spacecraft are making space travel safer and more sustainable than ever before. In conclusion, the future of space tourism is not a question of if, but when. As we continue to push the boundaries of human exploration, we're opening the doors to a new era where vacationing in space could be as common as a trip to the beach. The future of space tourism is bright, and we might soon see the day when vacationing in space becomes as common as a trip to the beach.